Good morning, YouTubers, friends, followers, but mainly the subscribers. Thank you very much for continuing to support this channel. It means a lot. Right. I'm sure by now you've all noticed that my this morning's daily news got taken down off YouTube. That has nothing to do with YouTube, and that's more to do with me. I deleted it. And I'll tell you why I deleted it. Right. There's a thin line between getting out the right information, the wrong information, and I believe that if you do get out information, you need to research it and you need to make sure it's correct. If there's a discrepancy in what you've said, then you leave it open. There's no point of trying to show integrity to people if you get something wrong and you don't backtrack and you don't fix it. This morning I deleted the video because of one thing. Right, first of all, it's to do with the police. We need the police. We need protection. We need to have security. We need things to happen. We need the police. I need to stop doing things like that because I'm reading everything. I'm doing an informed opinion. I'm getting your emails. I'm checking your emails. I'm then going on and I'm Googling. I'm checking the news. I'm seeing Sky News clippets and I'm making an informed opinion. But it's coming across like I don't like the police. I don't like how many of today's police are handling situations. But I'm not helping, am I? By putting out something negative. I'm not helping. I've seen what they put out about Nicola Bulley, and they're now saying, had we have had the information that she drank alcohol and she was on her menopause, we would have searched somewhere else. Now, I've had lots of messages come in this morning from females, clearly, about that, because females are the ones who go through the menopause. They're not happy with the wording. Now, I'm only reporting what I've said. I'm only reporting what I've read and what I've seen and what I've heard. But I don't understand the language that the police have used. Yes, if I'm critical of what they've said, then I think it's their doing and not mine. If you understand, there's so many things going wrong today in today's security service and the country as a whole that it comes across as if I'm negative all the time towards these different things. I wish it was different. I wish I could go out and say brilliant. But from my own experience, I once had the police turn up at my house to question me, to question me on a video that I had put up that someone had reported as a hate crime. And it wasn't a hate crime. It wasn't until I was actually sitting in my kitchen with my good veteran friend Charlie, whenever they turned up to question me about it. And I had to speak to them and educate them on what I had seen and witnessed and been involved in the past and why I made that decision to do a video based on that subject. It's not always a hate crime. Reporting on something which is factual and happening isn't a hate crime. What is a hate crime is ignoring a topic because you're scared to step on toes. Right. So I took down the video. It was my doing, nothing to do with YouTube. I sat and reflected. The emails come in. I think I had 5 emails come in within in seconds. And I was like, Trevor, the police, and about Nicola Bulley. I really hope they find her. I really do. There's too many of these type of situations happening in the UK. Too many people, too many girls and women being disappearing. If it's not disappearing, it's stabbings all over the place. It's just, we live in a terrible time, but I need to watch my language when I say that, and that's it. So, as I said, nothing to do with YouTube, more to do with my own morals, and took it down. So I hope you understand that. So I'm not going to go on this morning about most of the news, apart from Raquel Welch. It's a shame that she's passed away, a Hollywood icon. Everyone has a shelf life. We must keep moving on with positivity. But I'll end on something good. Nicola Sturgeon is no longer the First Minister of Scotland. And that's down to her own doing with her own pushing agendas. And that's it. Hopefully Scotland moves forward and becomes a great place once again. But we'll see. Thank you for the emails. I do appreciate them. As you can see, I do read them. And I will respond to them if you're right. You were right. If you know any positive stories, send them to me. Let's get them out there. On the flip side, if you go across to my other channel, Uncensored Hypocrisy, you will see this morning's confession, which it took me 3 takes to do it, actually, because I kept laughing at the actions that took place on the day of my confession. Listen, people, thank you for your support. It means a lot. We need to own up if we're doing something slightly wrong and take ownership. Have a great day, people, and stay safe.